Kingdom Hearts is a game that came out in 2002. I am a gamer playing in 2024. There are things that this game doesn't do that would be considered standard in modern games. As we head to Olympus Coliseum, how will this lack of quality of life affect Sora's wizard dream? Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts The Magic Run. Before we head to the Coliseum, we must first make a fuel stop in Traverse Town. Not only because the gummy ship literally has to pass through the place to get to our next destination, but because we have a few goodies to grab now that we've made a bit of progress. This is where I really start feeling the power I've been missing all these years, and the cost such power comes with.
See ya!
Look at how much damage magic does. The problem is I'm at the mercy of my MP.
Deep freeze!
Sora cannot hit very hard. I can't imagine why that might be.
After dropping off some puppies, we sail off toward our next world. Welcome to Olympus Coliseum, the world of Hercules. This world consists of exactly 3 rooms, and only one of them has enemies, spawning in an organized manner for sanctioned combat. Here we meet Phil and immediately break our one rule just to get into the games.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
Not everybody knows about that, Goofy. That's the whole point of the World Order. So what are the rules to the World Order?
Well, Phil still needs convincing, so he sends us off some training missions to prove we are up to snuff, and I have all the confidence in the world in my magical abilities.
I have magic. This was the point. Never mind.
Why is it that now that I'm actually using magic, the game prevents me from being the wizard I was always meant to be? So we hit barrels with melee attacks until Phil is satisfied and lets us play. He even gives us thunder for our troubles.
Give me. Alright, we got Thunder. Thunder's gonna be extremely helpful.
Thunder is a basic spell that does AoE electric damage in a circle around Sora. It is great for crowd control, and I prefer it over Blizzard in most situations. While we get our shortcut bar ready for our first bout, we run into the next member of the Legion of Disney Doom.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Hi, Hades.
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right?
Weird close up there, Hades.
Well then, hey, get a load of this.
Don't touch me, Hades.
He seems chill enough. I'm sure he won't be too much of an issue. We head back inside for our matches and even get to meet the cameo we're up against.
Oh. Look who it is wearing the wrong outfit. So many of the 7 characters are wearing just the incorrect outfit. Like, Yuffie's wearing Riku's outfit from 10.
But before we can get to him, we have to get through the other matches. This is the main gimmick of Olympus Coliseum. You face off against groups of Heartless as you move up the bracket, the opponents gradually getting harder as you go. I was happy to have a place to spam my new magic, but I was really feeling the need for Cure and Ethers. After defeating wave after wave of enemies, we reach our final bout, us versus Cloud, an epic showdown where we won't lose, can't lose, where we'll come out on top.
Dolan, do you have anything to handle this with, or no? Okay.
Well, as they say, you can't win them all. We're just a fledgling wizard up against a seasoned protagonist. I'm just glad to have the opportunity to spar. But Hades, who had secretly employed Cloud, had other plans.
That little punk is your next opponent, okay? Now, don't blow it. Just take him out.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid?
Get out! Get out! Ah!
Luckily, Cloud decided not to go through with it, but Hades had a plan B.
Hey, Phil! Get them out of here!
Good thing Herc was there to save the day. After some time regrouping, our party of half-pints decide to take matters into their own hands, and we face off against Cerberus, beast of the underworld.
You know what would be nice to have right now? Scan. Scan would be so good to have right now. Herc is safe, so why are we here again?
Cerberus really tested my ability to dodge and run away. Using fire and thunder was helpful, but in order to regain MP while I'm so low on items, I have to deal damage with the Keyblade, which proved to be difficult since their only hitbox is on their heads, and that's where the ouchies are. Really could use cure. Before you go running to the comments, yes, you can get up on the Zerby's back, and no, I did not have the platforming skill required to do that. After a bit of time taking what magical pot shots I could, we came out on top and saved everyone's lives.
Thus, I do hereby dub the Junior Heroes.
Junior Heroes.
And
What do you mean, Junior Heroes?
Beggars can't be choosers, Donald.
And that is how Wizard Sora went from 0 to Junior Hero in no time flat. Let's see how Cloud is holding up.
Hey, are you alright?
You got
Yeah.
squashed pretty bad.
I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
Wow, that's like my friend.
With that tournament behind us and a promise that we will return, we set our sights on our next destination. But before that, we have to make another fuel stop because I forgot a very important detail about Kingdom Hearts 1.
Did Kingdom Hearts 1 not have the Moogle stores?
In a classic example of being spoiled by future games, the Moogle Shop is a convenient place in most Kingdom Hearts entries to grab any items you may need for the battles ahead. However, this game, being the first game, does not have that luxury. Instead, you have to get your items from Donald's nephews in Traverse Town, and I'll let Stream Velvet explain the issue with that.
I need to get here. I have to go buy stuff. If I go buy stuff, not only do I have to drive back to Traverse Town, I have to drive back to either Wonderland or Coliseum, and then drive all the way to Deep Jungle, and I don't want to do that. But I am out of items. I cannot wait until we get Warp Drive.
Now that we are stocked up and ready, it's time to find out our next location. But it seems our crew has different opinions on whether or not we should land.
Backwater place like that? No way. Let's move on. Hold on, Riku and Kairi might be down there. Let's check it out. Forget it, we're on an important mission. See, here's the thing. I'm not sure what Donald's problem is. Like, I understand. I get that Deep Jungle is not like a fun place anyone wants to go to, but canonically, I'm not sure what Donald's issue here is. If we're searching, why did we stop at these other two places, but he doesn't want to stop here?
Because this ship crashes without happy faces, we fall out of the sky in time to get mauled by a big cat. But we're Junior Heroes, we can take him. Our battle attracts old friends and new, as Sora tries to prioritize his goals.
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends.
I mean, talking
There's two
slower
of them.
doesn't
The loud one
suddenly
is
make
Donald.
someone understand you if they don't know the word.
Know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my
Screw
friends.
those two. I'm looking for a
Riku
different pair of
and
friends.
Kairi.
Welcome to Deep Jungle, the world of Tarzan. This game originally came out before Disney's falling out with Tarzan's copyright, so this is the only game he appears in. Since this is our first party member outside of Donald and Goofy, Tarzan is unfortunately Sora's first victim in his life of petty crime. It's okay. Tarzan doesn't need those. He takes us to see Jane through this minigame that we skip, and it's there we meet back up with our friends. Reluctantly.
Sora!
Goofy! Donald!
Never mind. I don't like you guys anymore.
A circus?
Jane needs our help fixing her slideshow so we can help Tarzan communicate with us a bit better. But when that doesn't work, we go out and do our own sleuthing.
What's that jump stick? Oh, you know. If you spread out wide, then the parachute pants deploy, and you fall a little bit slower. You see. It's a very intentional technique. Believe you me, Sora knows what he's doing. I don't know where I'm going, though.
In our search, we come across a new platforming challenge that still haunts my dreams.
Oh boy. This is why Deep Jungle isn't exactly high on everyone's list of Kingdom Hearts worlds. How do I know when I'm where I want to be? I'm so confused. Wizard Sora isn't very good at platforming. Okay, that was weird. That was weird, right? Like, sure, whatever, but I didn't fall, so it's okay, I suppose. It's no longer okay. This is gonna be the whole stream, by the way. Strap in now. Fun fact, hippos would never let you do this. Leave the hippos alone. Don't go near hippos.
When we finally get the hang of swinging, we run into Tarzan's family, pleading for their help, but it looks like we're still on our own. We head back to the treehouse where we started to find Clayton eyeing up some prey.
Hey Clayton, stop that.
Poacher, no poaching! This is when I start to get lost, and it takes a bit to regain my sense of direction. It's killing me that this game doesn't have a mini-map or objective notice.
I'm not sure where to go. The later games are a lot better about telling you where to go next. And you know what? I appreciate that, Kingdom Hearts.
Having figured out where to go, back at the tent we run into some friends that I can finally oblige.
My friends! Hello.
These are white mushrooms. They are a docile Heartless that want to play a matching game with us. They make different poses and it is up to us to hit them with the corresponding magic spell. Usually they have 2 or 3 different poses each, so if you don't have the right spell, just wait for a bit and chances are you will find a more agreeable matchup. Do this correctly and they will drop powerful synthesis items. Do it wrong and they despawn. We trek back into the forest, rescuing gorillas trapped by the Heartless, and it is there that we finally get my most prized ability.
Thunder!
Magic only. Hooray, scan! I've equipped that, but hooray, scan!
In yet another example of KH1 showing its age, scan is an ability we have to work toward, unlike in future games where you have access to it from the beginning. Now that we have scan, we can see enemy health bars so I can finally visualize how far into a fight I am, instead of being left guessing until the screen slows down. Now to get enough AP for Ripple Drive. But Velvet, you can get AP items! I sure can, but here's Stream Velvet with the reason we aren't doing that.
Unless one of them has magic attached to it, I don't want to do one that raises AP unless I absolutely need to. That's my thing. But I don't want to have that crutch, because if I equip an AP, like an ability set, and then I find another, and then I use that AP, right? And then I find another accessory that helps more with Wizard Sora, because I'm going for Wizard Sora. Then it's going to be hard to remove that accessory, because removing the accessory means removing abilities that I might have needed. That's my concern.
We do some light treasure hunting for a while and eventually make our way back to camp, where we hear gunshots from the distance.
Oh no, not Clayton.
Leave us alone, Sabor. We have bigger problems, like how Jane got trapped trying to save a gorilla and now we have to save her. This part took me much longer than I'd like to admit because I got confused about my objective. I thought I had to use my magic, that I'm very excited to have, to open these flowers, when in fact the real solution was much simpler.
That it? I just have to keep attacking it? It took so long that I thought I was doing something incorrectly. But no, that was all I had to do the whole time.
According to Jane, Clayton seems to be up to no good, so we better find him and fast. We travel deep into the jungle and come face to face with...
Clayton?
Not Clayton.
So, who do you think would win in a fight between a teenage wizard with a key and a grown man with a rifle? I'll give you a second to write down your answer.
Thunder!
Thunder. Oh wow, I won. Witten Rar. I sure hope there isn't a phase 2. He looks so goofy up there.
As if I would lose to just Clayton. Now that the odds are evened, let's meet our next boss.
Thunder!
Thunder.
This is Stealth Sneak. He moves through the arena invisibly and likes to hit you from afar. If you happen to have guard already, most likely from picking the Dream Shield, you can deflect his lasers back to him. But we chose the path of the Mystic, so we're gonna have to use a different approach.
Thunder!
No!
Wait, let's run that back.
Die. There we go. He was so close, I'm like, you have no health bar left. Oh. Not me forgetting about Clayton. I went to go have a celebratory snack. Forgot about this guy entirely.
Yeah, so fun fact, you need to defeat Clayton to win, not Stealth Sneak. Regardless, we win the day and receive probably our most important spell.
Thank you. Thank you. Cure was very needed.
Cure is a basic spell that restores a sizable chunk of health to one party member and costs an entire block of MP to use. This will help us stay alive and save money on potions, which we will use for more ethers. Kerchak finally realizes we aren't threats and tosses us into the heart of the jungle, where we don't find our friends, but we find a room full of platforming, treasure, and more importantly, the keyhole.
Now I've got it. Means heart.
How did you get that from
Heart.
here?
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Sora was like, oh,
Same heart.
dang, okay.
Clayton.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Sora didn't say anything.
All for one, huh?
This is all on Dolan.
Oh, looks like the Legion of Disney Doom is having another meeting.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands one by one. Speaking of which...
With the completion of a new world, we get all sorts of goodies to play with.
There it is. We got a keychain. Learned Red Trinity. Thank you.
The keychain will boost our Keyblade's power, and the Red Trinity will allow us to find more treasures and progress with the story. However, that story takes us back to Traverse Town, and you know what that means.
Back to Traverse Town. I think off the top of my head, I think there's 2 Red Trinities. I'm just not entirely sure where. I know this one, and the other one I'm pretty sure is in the alleyway, but I didn't see it earlier. Okay. I think the other Red Trinity doesn't show up yet. It's the one that leads to the waterways, I'm pretty sure. Yellow. I'm ignoring you guys real quick because I'm checking for something. Yeah, there it is. I can't Trinity while there's people. I don't think there's anything specific. Oh, Leon's in here.
Now that we've found Leon in the sewers, he tells us more about the keyholes we've been finding and how every world has one. They lead to the heart of each world, and since they are all open right now, they are attracting all of the Heartless. He tasks us with finding the keyhole for Traverse Town, and we set off on this mandatory side quest. After gearing up, of course.
Let's... I use Blizzard. I use all my magics. This is gonna be so annoying. Now we're at the part where I need to use all my magics and I can't have them all on the shortcut bar. But Cure must go here. Donald got MP Haste. Goober's got Treasure Magnet. I have a new keychain, which ups strength. I'm looking for upping magic personally, but...
And so we turn on the Gizmo shop and meet yet another obstacle to our sorcery.
Okay, we have to get rid of this thing because it's keeps healing the...
This is the Green Requiem. They absorb all magic and cure their nearby allies, so it's pretty important that we clear them out first. We make it through the shop and climb the ladder to find...
I can't access this yet. It's behind boxes that I can't break those.
Oops, looks like I got ahead of myself. I know that we come up here, ring the bell and reveal the keyhole, but it seems as though I skipped a few steps. Namely, talking to Leon a second time.
Also, we need to figure out gummies. Oh, so we go again. Hey, Leon. This gummy block's different from the others. Do you know what it's for? Ask Sid. He should know. Oh, so I was sequence breaking. Wait, Sora, take this with you. Earth shut. Oh, hey!
I can't believe we tried to skip our first summon. We take the rock to the fairy godmother hanging out with Merlin, and she... Wait, still no? What are we supposed to be doing?
Like, I know what happens, I know what to do, but I don't know the order, apparently.
Maybe we actually listen to Leon for once and go find Sid.
You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies? Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. Agreed. You can go to places now. More importantly, I think we can warp drive now. This thing I gotta deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Just this book? the book. The bell at the Gizmo shop is ringing. Okay, so yeah, I got, I went there early.
Oh, we needed the book! That thing that has literally nothing to do with what we're doing, of course! How could I forget?
Oh.
We take this book and deliver it to Merlin, who explains that this is a magic book that we should really look into. But first, Fairy Godmother is ready to help us out now.
It's Simba! Hooray. Now here's the thing. As part of the Wizard Sora run, I am going to try to use summons whenever I can. I am mostly looking for Bambi for the MP. I'm going to try not to rely on Tinkerbell as much as I usually do, but Tinkerbell's pretty broken, so I might end up relying on Tinkerbell a lot. And I'm gonna try to use the battle summons a little more than, or ever. I never ever use them, so I'll try to use them here during the Wizard Sora run while I'm using stuff I normally wouldn't, like magic.
Now that we finally have our new ally, let's go check out that book. Welcome to the 100 Acre Wood, world of Winnie the Pooh. We find Pooh Bear on his lonesome, having a bit of an existential crisis, but without the missing book pages, we cannot continue the story. That's right, a new collectible to watch out for. With that, we close the chapter on day 2 as we look forward to new worlds, new friends, and many more tournament arcs. But that is a story for another day.
As always, I hope you had as much fun with me as I had with you. I'm going to have a wonderful rest of my day, and I hope you do too. We will meet back again for more Kingdom Hearts The Wizard Sora run. Until then, have a good one. Bye!